Hello, everyone, and welcome to another podcast. Let us agree to disagree. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for listening to the podcast. And as you know, you always hear me say, we have to begin to look at this differently, starting when? The next election. We have to begin to start looking at our situation differently, black people, and also the Caucasian and all the other people that do not understand. Some understand, that's why they have the money that they have and they are on the winning team. But for us that do not understand, you understand what I'm saying? We have to begin to start figuring out and saying, a lot of these people that are not going along to get along are making a point. So everybody, something Biden said during the Hurricane Ian situation, and it just hit me, as soon as he said it. He said that when it comes to, catastrophes, we put religion to the side, we put separation to the side, division, separation, same thing, and we get together and we do the task together, not separate, together. Like right now, what happens when you have these catastrophes. Red Cross comes out. People from everywhere, when the people are trapped and things. Now, when he said it, it hit me. If we're putting them to the side, why is it after we get the job done, we go right back to division and religion? Why do we go right back to the cubbyhole? Now, something, my employer says that he's guilty of as well as we are. We're creatures of habit. We don't see past doing better together, or when we are helping someone or someone is helping us, our antennas is in the air and we're saying, oh, I better watch my back. I better watch out for them because they're going to get me, because that's how we have been taught. I implore everyone that is listening to me, from here out, listen to the conversation that these liars are having. When they debate, listen to the conversation. Listen to the words. They're lying about everything that they're going to do. Everything. Down here in North Carolina, we have a Democrat. It's a big one. I'm pretty sure everybody knows it. Ted Budd and Sherry Beasley. Now, I always give warning to anyone and everyone. When you deal with Democrats, you deal with taxes. If you don't want to complain about taxes, do not put a Democrat in, because that's the first thing they're going to do. That's what old Joe did. He just didn't raise it. He went all the way around other avenues. We have to begin to look at this differently, y'all. When he said we put religion and division to the side, my first question was, why do we put it right back into position after the job gets done, after the help that the people needed they got? Let's just move forward. Let somebody else do the rest. I've done my part. Let's go. And to say that and just know that after this cleanup in Florida is done and the sorry governor becomes, the sorry bastard that he is on the usual. Right now he's begging, but, once, we get into political, he starts running his mouth and, sending immigrants different places and all this other stuff. But I say this. When all that happened, I said, man, I hope that didn't happen to Florida because of him. And that's just me. I could be wrong. I don't know. But I'm like, man, did they get all that just because? Now, Florida always first one to get hit when it comes. Then it comes up to North Carolina. But, man, that was rough. But everybody, I say to you, we have to begin to think differently. We can't keep thinking. We can't keep listening to these people telling us to go vote. That's not helping us. Even the people right now. Even the ones that have money and voting. You know how many people are actually indoctrinated that have money? Oh, we don't never talk about that. Go to the church, you find out. Go to the church, you find out. There are people that have money and are indoctrinated. Now, let me break down, or let me give you the definition of indoctrinated, because when we say that, people are confused. Indoctrinated is when you are taught a doctrine without talking back, without not believing. When you are taught that doctrine now is your life. That's indoctrinated. That's why you have, like I said, Candace Owen, and you have the lieutenant governor. They have been indoctrinated. That's why I said they are an agenda. They are only for the agenda. They're not for your life to get better. That's why I don't tell anybody to vote. I'm not on the agenda. The United States is a business. It's not a country. It's a business. I remember when 9/11 happened. And everybody, everybody kumbaya, my Lord, kumbaya. And everybody was holding hands and everybody was loving each other for a minute and people started running to the church and blah, 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 blah. And I remember when the first night when it happened, they had Shirley Caesar. It was here in Raleigh. She sung a gospel song and there was no movement. Nothing happened. I was looking like, wow. And she was really doing the thing. But the second she started singing America the Great and all these other sucky songs, that's when the tears begin to fall. We just don't understand or know how indoctrinated we are. It is the plan for us to be separated, black, white, and everything else. It is the plan for us to be separated. It is the plan. And until we stop going by the plan, nothing's going to change. I'm not going to stay on there long. We have this situation. We talk about the Celtics coach, Neil Long's fiance. And I'm going to say this again before we begin. Fiance, not husband. That was a long, long engagement. Now, that's why, this podcast is called Let Us Agree to Disagree, because I don't know the whole story and I'm not going to investigate. I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to say, no, I'm not doing that. What I'm going to go by is it's what I saw from the press conference, that I don't know, the general manager or whoever those two guys were, they felt so, it was right. It needed to be done. That should have happened. But did they say that when old boy from the Patriots, the owner of the team, was getting happy endings? Oh, no. There was no problem then. but we have a strict thing here with Boston Celtics with lingering, people in the office, you know what I'm saying, having relationships or relations and all that. Yeah, like I said, I don't know, I'm not getting into specifics or anything like that. But when you do stuff like that, don't get high and mighty when you have a million other things, things that we could talk about and break you down and disrespect you to the utmost, Boston Celtics, because you chose this to be proud and, oh, yes, we did the right thing. We see it as right. I can't stand that. How you going to be like that and then, you have these other things? Man, you could bring up a whole slew of stuff that people should have got suspensions for a year for doing the same thing this man has done. But he does it and, and you know what? I know you going to talk. No, I'm not going to say it because we already know what it is. And then for people to, you know what I'm saying? I think was it, I forgot the guy that was on Vlad. He was like, well, I said something. And then when somebody called me and told me I changed my, oh my goodness. It's just the worst, man. Some of these men are worse than women. And I'm talking about the ones that got money. I'm talking about the sportscasters. And the ex-NBA and NFL players and all that, they worse than women. What's wrong with them? Gossiping. Like I said, from what I saw, that's where I'm ending it. It's funny how I know this happens all the time. Good piece of the time is kept under the table. Other times, guess what? We just move on. Let's get back to business. It's somebody, y'all, I need y'all to, follow, man. And he gives some pretty good information. He does it almost like every day. Papa Duck. He's out of Georgia, I think, and he's on YouTube. Y'all need to, just get his, go on YouTube. And I'm telling you, man, he says a lot of good stuff. And stuff, I'm telling you, even for me being 52, I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all need to check that brother out. Because I'm telling you, he gives up some pretty good information. Like I said, see, we're always learning. Just because I'm 52 don't mean I know everything. I have no problem learning new things. And that's the way we need to be. Because guess what? That keeps me open. You understand? That keeps me in the position where I can always be able to learn something. And just when you think, you don't know. I know all about that. And have an understanding and have no problem with it. We have to begin, y'all, to stop thinking, I have arrived. We are ever learning. And it doesn't stop until the day we die. Now, I want to end this right here, y'all, on exactly what this podcast means, y'all. Let us agree to disagree. The first time I heard this, it was in church. First time I heard this in church. Let us agree to disagree. And do you know what that does? That means we're still going to get together. We're not going to agree on everything, but we're going to move forward. Let us agree to disagree. But we're still going to move forward. We're still going to grow. We're still going to prosper. We're still going to do better. We're still going to take the roof off the top of this building. We're still going to be the best people that we can be. But we have to understand that we're not going to agree on everything. Let us agree to disagree. God bless. I pray that you have the best week, and every week gets better and better, no matter what happens. God bless you, everybody.
Hallelujah! If you know that he's a firm foundation, glory to your name. awesome in this place. You are awesome in this place. Yeah. As I come into your presence, past the gates of praise, into your sanctuary, till we're standing face to face. I look upon your countenance, I see the fullness of your grace. I can only bow down and say, you are awesome in this place, mighty God. You are awesome in this place, Abba Father. You are worthy of our praise. To you our lives we raise. You are awesome in this place, mighty God. As I come into your presence, past the gates of praise, into your sanctuary, till we're standing face to face. I look upon your countenance, I see the fullness of your grace. I can only bow down and say, you are awesome in this place, mighty God. You are awesome in this place, our Father. You are worthy of all praise. To you our lives we raise. You are awesome in this place, mighty God. You are awesome in this place. Yeah, you're awesome in this place, mighty God. You are awesome in this place. Our Father. You are worthy. Yeah. You are worthy of our praise. To you our lives we raise. You are awesome in this place, mighty God. You are awesome. You're awesome in this place, mighty God. Oh yeah. You are awesome. You're awesome in this place, mighty God. Oh, I feel you moving in this place, mighty God, yeah. Oh, mighty God, oh, yeah. You are awesome in this place, mighty, mighty God, yeah. Oh, we just reverence your presence. Oh, just move in this place, mighty God, oh, yeah. Oh, you are awesome. Oh, you're awesome in this place, mighty God. Hallelujah.
Once upon a time, I wasn't enough for me, 'cause I needed you to come and show your love to me. And I apologize if I sound sad. I was waiting on the call from my dad, and it never came. It never came. I went through years and years of hurt, and years of pain, and I finally got the call from my dad. He said, "Where have you been? I fight for you daily in your dreams. The time that we spend cast away, you stay." Then he said, "I ask myself, why would you live without me? In the back of my mind, what would make you up and doubt me? Was it how I looked? Was it something I said? What would make you leave my world? All these thoughts in my head. Insecurities became a part of me. A little boy so scorned because daddy's heart is free. How I love so much without returning me. This love I have is pure, couldn't be free from me. So where have you been? I fight for you daily in your dreams. The time that we spent cast away, I'll stay lost without you. Yeah, yeah. I got peace, I got joy, I got a someone in you. Yeah, and I know you're gonna work some things out for my good. Yeah, yeah. And I think about the things I had, and I get glad, 'cause I accepted the call from my dad.
Why should I feel discouraged? Why should the shadows come? Why should my heart feel lonely and long for heaven and home? When Jesus is my portion, a constant friend is He. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know He watches over me. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know He watches me. I sing because because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know he watches me. He watches me. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know he watches. I know he watches. I know he watches me. I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know he watches me. He watches me. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know he watches me. He watches me. He watches me. I know he watches me. Nowhere to go at the end of the road, but I know you can save me. I made some mistakes and I am to blame, but I know you can change me. So here I am, crying out, Lord, please save me this time. I know you can. So here I am, Lord, I won't let go until you bless my soul, until you change you change me and fill me, Lord. I need you to change me, fill me with your power, Lord. Hey, I won't let go. Oh no, 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 no. Till you change me, until you fill me with power, Lord. He is holy and reigns with splendor. Our God, Yahweh, sovereign King, full of wonder. Our God, Yahweh, we say Yahweh, 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 be praised, be praised. Yahweh, 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 be praised, Yahweh, Yahweh. His matchless power, infinite wisdom, our God, Yahweh. None can describe him, nor compare to him. Our God, Yahweh, we say Yahweh, 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 be praised, Yahweh, Yahweh. From the rising of the sun to the setting down of the sun, Yahweh, be praised, Yahweh. Yours is the kingdom, yours is the power. Oh,